जो जिस
Yeah,
तरीके
okay.
से
Let's keep it to what is happening right now. Okay, because we already seen what's already happened. Okay, and we have to review it accordingly. But yes, indeed, heavy firing is going on. Ajay, can you also hear shelling going on around you as we speak? Can Ajay hear us? Okay, let's try to get Ajay back here. Javed, before I come back to you, let me quickly let's get our locations on our screens, and let's Devika, Priya, now we're going to have to track video 1, video 2, video 3 very assiduously so that we can tell the difference. Obviously, it's dark, so you can only see the explosions that are taking place. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just take this a step at a time. I have with us on the broadcast to just help us examine what is going on. General Mathur is joining us. General Mathur, well, here we have it, sir. I just want to discuss the immediate situation with you before I look at the strikes that have taken place, because these videos are being neither confirmed or not denied by anyone at this point of time. They seem to be videos that have been taken from POK, and they seem to be of the last couple of hours. But our reporters who are not reporting any frontline operations, obviously, from a distance of almost 40-50 kilometers, can hear heavy shelling, sir. Now, do you think this is going to be a standard response by the Pakistani, that they'll open up with guns?
Rishabh, the issue is we have made sure that we have not stuck any of the Pakistani Army establishments, nor have we stuck any civil infrastructure. The strikes have only been on the specifically known targets of terrorists. So the reaction, it will, as I foresee, on the line of control, you might see a little bit of escalation in terms of the caliber of the firing. Two, Pakistan will not, as of now, activate the IB sector, and they will, because it is not easy for them to straight away start reacting to a missile attack like this, which is not targeted towards their army. And as of now, they probably were, till yesterday, as we saw, they were saying that India will attack, but they were probably not very sure that it will come so very soon. So somewhere they will have to prepare. So to my mind, immediate response on the IB sector, and immediate response directly with higher calibered weapons in the line of control.
Okay, but we can, I mean, it doesn't take much imagination, General Mathur, to play this out. Now, we know what the Pakistanis are going to do in a couple of hours. They're going to say that there were no terror camps. What have been struck are civilian hospitals and mosques, and they're going to show bodies of people who are dead. They're not going to say these were terrorists. They will say that these are civilians who've been killed. And we know how this is going to play out in terms of how they are going to now dress the scene as they dressed it in Balakot, where they claimed that only crows were killed. So this is inevitable, and there is going to be a response. We know it happened in Balakot also. That's what happened when Wing Commander Abhinandan took them on and shot down these planes. But do you expect it to be a limited response?
I will tell you, Rishabh, what has probably happened. They are fully aware that India has waited for a long time, because we have made sure that the entire air defense layer of the Indian Armed Forces and the Air Force and also of the Indian Navy is in place, and they will know that if they try any air strikes now, they are going to be in some bit of it. It's not going to be easy for them to do air strikes, because we are ready. We have gone proactive. We have made sure that what can be repercussion, and we are fully prepared for any kind of retaliation from the Pakistani side. But what I am trying to tell you is that fact is absolutely sure that Pakistan does not have enough ammunition. So if that be the case, they will have to, whatever little they have, they will have to play with that in a manner that they can get the best out of it, whichever way it be. And by then we would have done our job. Let us see how the world reacts, and let us see how. We will not go into any specifics. I can tell you what, where, when they can retaliate with, but let us leave it at that, and let us see how the Pakistani.
Okay, let's get this. Let's get a map out on our